Hey Brad, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Can you hear me okay? Hopefully you can. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Hi. How's it going, Toe Tags? How's your night? Astro Nerd, what's up, buddy? Ron, good evening. Good evening, good evening, y'all. Can you hear me? Okay, awesome. What's up, bud? Yo, what up? Hi, Angela, good evening. Can you hear me? Nice. So we're in good shape tonight, at least. Let me check out our outside. Let me see if I get my earbuds to come on. Got the outside microphone tonight as well. Sharon says just multi. Oh, no way, Stephanie. That's so cool. Had homemade tacos. Where you at, dude? I am sticking away from it right now, dude. I had salad and 2 hard-boiled eggs. Looks windy. It's super windy here tonight. And I was going to pull up the outside microphone here, but I first got to get my... That's what I was going to do. Get my earbud to connect. I'll be able to hear it as well. I'm not getting like crazy with it, you know. It's pretty windy out tonight. Chance of storms around. So quite the fun adventure that we're gonna have. What a really cool, beautiful night. Hi, Nikki. Good evening. How are you? Good evening, Nikki. Homemade tacos, so man, sounds so good. It does sound good, buddy. It does sound good. 2 more days for Artemis. Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. Anthony, good evening, bud. Halfway caffeinated? I didn't go to school today, yo. Good evening, Cindy. How are you? Good evening. Oh, yeah, go. Yeah. Beautiful as always. Absolutely. Absolutely. Need to go on a man diet involves steak and potatoes? No, potatoes are not good for you, but mostly steak. Steak, chicken, eggs, and salad. Pretty much where I'm at. If you want to go on the diet with me, I'll let you run with me. My nephew, by the way, Golden Moon here, just found out he's going to be a dad. He found out he's going to be a dad, and he was completely shocked and didn't understand how that happened. He's trying to get there. Yeah, baked potato, grilled steak, yo, homemade mushroom sauce on top. Yo, that sounds really good. Going keto, I haven't. You know, that's kind of the method I chose to take. It's just a lot of right now, just a lot of trying to clear myself out. Gonna try to live stream Artemis launch? Not sure yet. That'd be kind of cool. That'd actually be kind of cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm still trying to get everything set up here. Can you guys hear? I assume you can hear the music okay. Let me try the outside. But the outside does not. Let's see if we get the outside microphone going as well. Testing. I don't know why when it looks like it's using the wrong mic or something. Don't look right. Actually, don't even show my device for it. That's so funny. Oh, the wind. It's insane. Coming through loud and clear. Oh, the music is okay. Good. Just gotta figure out this outside. Why the outside microphone's not coming up. Because we get storms to come through. I definitely want to hear that thunder. Rick Sonata, full moon, yo. How come no clouds? There actually is a little bit of clouds. Because of how we have it dimmed down, it's not as bad. Let me see if I can pull up one of the cameras out here. Which camera is it? The OS camera ain't working right now. Oh no, it is. There we go. So we can see the telescope there. This is a view that we're going to use, like more making sure there's no lightning in the area. We'll look at this camera. And then, of course, we have the other camera, which is down here. But whenever I use this camera, we got to go over here real quick, come over here, and then we got to come over here, and then we got to turn on our light, and then we can see the telescope there as well. So a couple of different views that we'll have tonight, just for that safety factor. What up, Chew, bro? How's it going, man? How you doing tonight, buddy? And Jello Moon, yeah. Storming near me? There are some storms in the area, so we're just got to be cautious, obviously. Got to be cautious. Any weather on the moon? There's not. No atmosphere, no weather. Hi, Infinite. How you doing? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Karen. I see you as well. The wind is crazy, though. It's actually really crazy. The guy in the movie survived on Mars because of potatoes. Yeah, absolutely. One of the easiest. Like the first thing ever grown in outer space was potatoes. Mad's alive and has arrived. How about that? What's up, buddy? Good evening to you. Hope you're having an amazing evening. The wind is crazy. It is. It's super crazy, though. Thunderstorms are your favorite? Mine too. I really love some thunderstorms. I dig it. I definitely dig it. Cloudy today, but it's so good watching through your telescope. Hey, man. Good to see you tonight. Definitely good to see you tonight. Let me get that camera off. Let's get that other camera off, wherever it is. Right there. Okay. Back to the moon for a minute. Get some rain down here in South Florida. You know, we need some rain up here too, Jack. Like, it's actually been really dry up here. We did not have a lot of snow. Haven't had much rain yet, but it looks like tonight we're going to get a little bit of time with the moon. And then from this period for the next 4 or 5 days, it gets kind of wild. It gets a little wild. You ever get Polaris? Sometimes look at it. Not a really great star to look at, though. Was it Colorado? It was absolutely terrifying. No snowpack. Wow, skiing. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that is super crazy. You get rain on Wednesday. Got a heck of a snow. Yo, your Jeep got a workout. That's crazy. Super crazy. That is super crazy. Stop looking in my window. What's up, aliens? Welcome back, buddy. We need rain ASAP. I'm tired of the wildfire here in Nebraska. Can't breathe. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I'm tired of your guys' wildfire too. I'm tired of your smoke. I'm tired of sniffing Nebraska. Beautiful view. Just love it. Yeah, you always gotta love the view of our moon. It's absolutely gorgeous. Good evening, aliens. Good evening. Good to see you. Much needs rain. Colorado's super dry right now. Same, dude. It's bad for Colorado. Like, you don't want a dry Colorado. It's all bad. Let me see if I can get my chat to pop up over here real quick. Get our chats everywhere. We usually have like 3 different chat windows, just so you guys know. It's kind of crazy. Just because there's so much going on. Like, so much going on. Hard to actually explain it. But the view over here where you guys are. So watching to see how it's actually output into the stream. Over here is where I use SharpCap. SharpCap is the software we use to actually capture the camera. It's on the back of the telescope. Another chat over here, and then up here is a monitor where we control the telescope. And basically does all the control of the telescope plus the off-scope cameras. Then over here is another monitor. And tonight over here we're going to be using the weather, watching the weather on that aspect. So there's a lot going on. Obviously controlling the telescope, trying to keep up with the comments, trying to use that brain power to keep up with y'all. It gets kind of fun. It gets kind of fun. See the moons? I can see the moons, but what was that, Drew? Must have missed something, but just missed something. Maybe you're sitting here looking at the moon, not scrolled onto your stream. Oh, no way. Nice to know people still look up, and we do it all the time. We're live as often as I can, as long as we don't have weather. Make sure you're eating your Wheaties right. Checking for the wind. It is, yeah. We got a lot of wind coming through tonight. I don't think we're going to get the, I don't know why the microphone for outside's not working properly here. Oh, I do actually see why it's right here. This is the problem. I think it's this microphone. Let me test it. Testing. Let's see if it is that microphone, so we can hear outside here. Testing. Is that it? Oh, this is the outside webcam. I'm looking at the wrong thing. What am I doing? Duh, we don't need that. Outside. Your microphone is unmuted, but no signal. I don't have a signal. Let me check something real quick. It's actually going to be very beautiful just listening out there tonight and hearing the calmness as well outside. What's a GPS for what, bud? Why has it been so hard for us to get back to the moon? Technology is so advanced. It's a couple of things. I mean, we've been back to the moon. We went back 5 more times. There's been 2 attempts, two hard attempts, but they didn't survive through change of our government. This was a big thing. Plus the focus on ISS, the public's opinion on returning to the moon, and funding. These all matter. Right now, we live in such a time though, where Artemis 2 is supposed to launch in just a few days, April 1st. This will take 3 men and 1 woman back around the moon. Not landing on the moon, but we're going to the moon. We'll go by the moon and return. It's fixed orbit over Earth. What's a GPS location? Not a fixed orbit. The plane actually modifies it in some sense. Looking so forward to that footage. Yeah, it's going to be so awesome. It'll be so awesome. It'll be so awesome. I'm excited. Hey, Tico, good evening, bud. And good evening to you, by the way, D-Bits. Good to see you guys. Unknown user, welcome in. Faith, I must have missed something. Me? Question. I must have missed something. What would it be? Oh, yeah, we were looking at the microphone. That's what I was trying to do. I'm sorry. My mind just kind of went into different directions tonight. Alright, so the DM is the inside mic, so we need the J-Lo. Yeah, J-Lo. Tonight, let me think though. I don't hear anything from the outside mic. It's not coming through yet. What's my favorite color blue? Evening Tico. Do the girls say for full prank if they just didn't go do it? No, they're that'd be not just a cruelest, but I think generally that would be really harmful for their mission. When we not map moon, we do map the moon. We do actually map the moon. We do map the moon. Turn off the lights and watch on you on a big on a big screen. It's like being in a planetarium. Very relaxing experience. Learn something every time. That's awesome. See your comment. Hi Ellie. I have not. Let me see if I can see anything from you. I missed quite a bit of stuff there. Oh, there we go. You say testing, and all I think about is 1, 2, 3. That is so funny. That's actually kind of funny. Testing. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There we go. I got it. And good evening to you, by the way. Good to have you. Good to have you. Yeah, definitely my favorite color would be blue. Like a light blue. Similar to almost how my eyes are. Hi Trev, good evening, bud. Tomorrow before Northern Lights, man. Let's hope it hits. I'm excited. I am great, Ellie. How are you? How are you doing? If you want to go back to the Franklin Institute and go to the planetarium, yo, that'd be awesome. I heard at Lowell Observatory they'll be streaming the Artemis mission there. So if any of you guys are in the Arizona area, that'd be kind of fun. That'd actually be a lot of fun. Dan to Earth, dude, what's up? I love the name, dude. I love the name. Shadow, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. That's a admit, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're sick? That ain't good. That's not good at all. It's not good at all. Hi, Lorraine. Good evening. Thought they need to make another wet dress rehearsal again before launch. They're on it. I think they're going to do it, man. Like it's a weather. Weather is a go. That already just came up. Weather is a go for them. It just came up a bit ago. So the forecast is looking really good. The forecast is looking really good. Oops. Let me do this real quick. Oh crap, my bad. I'm gonna get in so much trouble over here. There we go. Okay. I'll pull that over there. Franklin Institute Planetarium is awesome. Nice. Can't wait to see a spaceship zoom by. Want to say about for a telescope, had a little crappy one. Well, that's good. What kind of telescope are you thinking of? Any kind of ideas? Are there minerals on the moon? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely got some There's quite a bit going on there, obviously. Quite a bit. It looks safe. Just looks like there's a lot to the point of the moon mission. The moon mission now is to try to get to Mars. When you think about the moon mission now, it's just the focus of getting to Mars. Waiting to see a plane go by. Absolutely. It's like a, yeah, it's kind of fun. The dark spots, what are those? That is solidified lava. That's ancient solidified lava. Back in the days, ancient astronomers would look up and actually thought it was water. They thought they were oceans. And so they're the seas, the bays, and the one ocean that we see on the moon. A lot of what we see here is going to be also where we landed at. When you talk about the 6 landing sites. See, a tranquility is the one about in the middle. Be able to see Artemis go after its launch. 2 problems with it. I'm up in Kansas City. No, it don't fly by me whatsoever. Second problem is it looks like it's going to be clouds all day here in Kansas City. That's his hat here. Nice. Okay, cool story. Funny people, they hear go and see spacecraft. That's all right. I can understand some of the misconceptions of that, I guess. And that's fine in that aspect. Mare, yeah, the mare. If you're talking about one, Maria, or if you want to say, like, try to get down to it, Maria, would be your plural version. Oceanus, and so on. You've been staring at the moon for how long tonight? For about 30 minutes or something. Over live? I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. High distance. High distance, how are you doing? How's your night? How'd I get into this? I was like 8 years old. 7, 8, somewhere in there. Okay. I was about 7 or 8 years old. Dad got a telescope for the family. And I remember Saturn. I do remember Saturn. That was kind of a fun thing. I spent all my time outside as a kid. So when people ask, like, have I ever seen movies or anything? I don't watch a lot of TV. I never did in my life growing up. So it was quite the adventure for me. I was definitely into that. I was into weather growing up, and so it's just kind of that long drive of enjoying that part of nature, I guess. Okay, I've summoned Jin. I don't even think Jin's in yet tonight. Why didn't the moon move? It does move, but our mount tracks the moon. The mount that we're using, let me show you real quick. Let me try to get our camera back up. Let me turn on the light out there. Give it 2 seconds here. Okay. You see the white part on the bottom? That's the mount, the EQ6R Pro mount. And it has 2 different motors in it, stepper motors. And what it does, it will track through the right ascension of the sky, and then your declination. Right ascension being your right left, declination being up and down. And it's designed to actually track objects through the sky, giving us good clarity, good views, being able to do like deep space imaging, long exposure type stuff, or tracking something like the moon here. If we turn it off, let me turn it off real quick. If we turn it off, and now you're going to see Earth's rotation in some sense. And we'll let it kind of just go through. It's got the TV, the stupid box, yeah. Get to admire the moon and more, if allowed. Mobile data drop on me. Oh, no way. Back for now. All right, Nick. Silly mobile data. Silly mobile data. You can see here, too, a lot of wind blowing through. We have a ton. Small prism just. Oh, yeah. We got the Green Bank Observatory. Long story short, I recommend using one of those. That's a filter. I got a lot of filters here. I don't like using filters because of the amount. Like when we're live streaming, we go through so much stuff that if we had the moon filter, like I have a really beautiful moon filter. It's a variable moon filter, which brings out so much detail. But a lot of times when we're looking at the moon, we jump off and do other things. We like to run over and look at Jupiter and all these other things. Hi, Jim. Good evening. How are you? Good evening. Good evening. Increase the magnification by 100. Yeah, absolutely. With the zoom, though, it's going to be a little nauseous, just so you know. Let me turn off that camera. Let me actually do that first. Let me turn off that. There's another view of the telescope, obviously, from just another angle. Look at that window. That's crazy. Get back that one. So, with the wind blowing, it's going to get a little bit nauseous. Let me get kind of in here a little bit. See if we can stabilize it. There's going to be Aristarchus, by the way. You guys see Aristarchus? This is the brightest spot on the moon right there. Since somebody's in my ear right now, we'll bring it up. Back, I don't even remember when, 1970s, I believe. Maybe she can correct me. Scientists at Lowell, they actually seen a red glow near Aristarchus crater. I think it lasted like 20 minutes. But it was the argon coming up out of the moon and interacting with the stellar radiation and caused it to actually glow red. What am I talking about? You guys. The Aristarchus red glow. Hey Alex, good evening, bud. How are you doing? How's your night? Oh, there we go. Now we're calm. Now we're calming down. Pay attention when you know. The red glow near Aristarchus crater that was observed from Lowell back in like the 1970s. What do we have going on tonight? It's going to be about the moon tonight. But you see what happens if we try to zoom in. That wind's going to make us all nauseous. We're all going to get like moon sick. So let's get back up there for that. All right, my bad, guys. Fierce, I know. I was talking. Do you have to have a telescope each night, or is it the moon in the same spot in relation to where you have it set up? No. It changes on us. Not only does it changes its position in the sky, it changes in its plane, so it's how it traverses across the sky. Bigfoot, Texas. What's up, Frank? How are you? How's your night? I'm right out of Texas. It does been the same. Like, takes a while to 27.3 days to make that rotation. Can you go closer? I would if the wind calms down. We need the wind to calm down. We need the wind to calm down a lot, or we're gonna all get moon sick tonight. There's so much wind blowing through. As you can see here, that vibration, the more you zoom in, the more we'll all get that weird just motion in our eyes and make us kind of feel a little bit crazy. Last thing we need is to get a little bit crazy when looking at the moon. Do you have a favorite spot on the moon? I like the Sea of Crisis area, the Tycho Impact crater. I like the mountain ranges up in the Sea of Showers. I think Plato crater is really gorgeous in its own sense. I don't know. I have a hard time with favoritism, though. I really do. Any strange flashes on the surface of the moon? I personally have. Need to move with the sways. That's true. Yeah, there you go. Need to move with the sways. If the moon starts wobbling, just wobble your head with it. There you go. Good idea. You don't need more of that oil, brother. We need more of that oil. Ah, my nose gets running. I get sinuses like crazy. You have a favorite spot featured on the moon? Steve Christ is probably one of the most gorgeous areas for me on the moon. It's the one actually right underneath me right here. That little dark patch all by itself, surrounded by the highlands. I think it's really beautiful. Moon has water technically. Drier than yes. You're right. There's definitely water on the moon, whether it's in the form of ice or some underneath. But it's relatively a dry, like relatively dry. I don't know how the UFO comments are still coming in. My goodness. I thought I had them muted already. Moon is empty dust. What do you mean by empty dust? It's dusty. I don't know if I'd call it empty dust though. I don't know about the term empty dust in its own sense. Let me pull it back up a little bit. It's like stardust sandpaper. That'll be the term we'll be able to make. It's like stardust sandpaper. Hey Ryan, can we send astronauts there? It's so true. Consider the moon in the whole shot. I just kind of did. You think that's just a negative of the Earth? Okay. You probably also would test a concrete parachute if we're about to. Because they're rounding the moon, if the moon doesn't rotate. Well, because it's been rounding down the moon, if the moon doesn't. Well, I'm not sure what you mean by the rounding of the moon, but the moon does rotate. It does rotate one time in orbit around it. Rocky planet with no air. Gross. Very cool, the angle of the moon. It's a cool angle. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Robert. Honestly, thank you, bud. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Alright, let's let it. I think we're actually letting it drift right now. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's going to kind of drift through our view. It should. Let me actually change up the degrees here. It's actually still 15 degrees. Why am I 15 degrees? For like 5 degrees. Let's see if that works. And I'll pull it back over. We'll let it kind of drift through our view. I'll let it drift through our view. Is it possible to grow pizza seeds on the moon? Dude, it's so insane. Pizza seeds are some of the easiest to grow by far. You can grow pizza seeds. Without water, you can grow pizza seeds without dirt, soil, nitrogen. You can grow pizza seed in your sleep. What crowns is the oh okay, my chat over here goes the opposite way. The claw. There you go. Pizza seeds. I got no clue. Someone asked me about pizza seeds. I'm just funny. Don't ask me what it is. Just kidding. I hear you. No, I hear you. I hear you. When I was younger, did it? So did we. We rotate very fast. The moon slows us down. Okay, look at Sirius. We're on the wrong side of the sky, to be honest, to look at Sirius. It's often the other side of the sky. Close can you go on a not so windy day? Probably within like 500 miles, 500 to 700 miles roughly, in our view. Roughly around me. The claw. That'd be a pizza planet, yep, that's right. You got the pizza seeds and you can grow that pizza on it, then it'd be the pizza planet. Live on a base in South Carolina. Yo, I've been trying to decide on my first telescope with a budget of 1,000. What's your suggestion? What do you want to go for? Is there anything specific that you want to go for? It's going to depend on what you want to go for. The moon, 4SC. Go for the 4SC. You can even find these. The 4SC is like this one right here. But it does come with a mount, like an actual tracking mount you can go to. It's really good for the moon. Really good for the moon. Decent for planets. Its f-stop is actually around F13. So when you put in like a Barlow, like a 2 times, probably when you get it like the F26, then you're in really good shape for planets and moon. Beautiful frame rate perspective that you can see. Right now we're going to hang out the moon right now. Right now we're going to hang out the moon. There's times that we'll do DSO. Like we do a lot of DSO. We do a lot of like Jupiter views. Now we're going to just kind of chill the moon for a bit though. Just hit that subscribe button, come back. You'll enjoy it. We do a lot of things. There's our moon, planets, moon ground planets, galaxy network, a lot of clusters. Crazy people that get in chat. Normal people that get in chat are just zappers. You never know. We do a lot of stuff for sure. North is on the top, south would be on the bottom. Space looks dead dark, translucent. Doesn't reflect light. I appreciate that, but you don't think so much. I appreciate that. Are you in telescope space at farm in Texas? Yeah, let me think about the name real quick. Starlight Observatory? Is that right? Starfront Observatory down there. Starfront Observatory, I think is the name of that one. And I think they do. I think it's like $100 to rent a sea star now per month down there. It's not bad. Like, that's decent. If you want to keep it up, then I'd just buy a sea star. Hey, John from Wyoming, how's it going, bud? How's your night? That's the real color of the moon for the most part, yeah. I mean, that's what we see. Got $200. Okay, refractor. It'll look at the planets. 1K. Go for a reflector. I don't know. Mac catch screen. That's kind of my. And Mac catch screens, SMIC catch screen is kind of like a hybrid. It's the difference. It's like in the middle. We're talking about like the difference of a refractor and a reflector on the same. Take on various hues during the eclipse. It definitely can. Yeah, definitely can. One big lag on the moon last year. Could not even forgot. I'm not sure what to see. Like I don't see. Wait, see the S50 Pro. It's got to be any good. Yeah, or the S30. I think the S30. If we could see the luminance with the moon, it'll look different. We can see the luminance. I mean, anything you're going to see of its own difference is going to be different. You show the biggest craters near the South Pole. It's not in our view. It actually is not pointing towards us. Just a day away for launch coming up. German bird from here. Dude, if you think this is a map of our planet, then you clearly don't understand what that looks like. You can't understand the 3D depth that you have here because we can see stuff on the edge. And then when we point towards us, unless our planet's like a big old bowl that goes up in the sky, which we don't see that. Somewhere or that would be useful. There definitely is. There's definitely a lot up there. Gravitational pull and how it affects the Earth ocean. But there was no gravity in space. Every object that has mass has gravity. You have gravity. The moon has gravity. About 6 of what we have here. And then of course we have gravity. Gravity's weak. Gravity's not strong. But when you have a lot of it, obviously it's overpowered in its own sense, and that's what the color is. But the moon has no place it does. I thought that source just moved away from us. Extra dang. What are we doing hanging out there? What's the name of that lake bed? Which one? The one where it's like turquoise in color? I assume that's the one here. Speaking of. The waving atmosphere of Chacho. Wind. Tonight wind. We have a lot of wind. A ton of wind tonight. Crazy amount of wind. Crazy amount of wind. As we move through the universe, why do the stars stay the same? Because the stars you see are inside of our galaxy. They do change though, but the stars that you are seeing inside of them, they are inside of our galaxy. There are stars, the golden stars, that you can see in other galaxies, like Andromeda, for example. But the stars that you see in the sky are in our own galaxy. They're moving with us. It takes a while for that to change up. Hi Melanie, welcome in. Good evening. I'm going to be able to see Artemis too, not from here, not from Kansas City. We inhabit the moon. And do you think it'd be smarter to live on the exterior or the interior? Inside the lava tubes. Moon dust valuable? It is not. It's just rock. It's just rock. Oh, thank you, Dorothy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Ever gotten to the moon? I'm real excited. Definitely not the first time we sent people to the moon. 7th time. 8 if you want to count Shoemaker. A blast to watch Artemis too. The blast off Wednesday. Didn't know the moon wiggle back and forth. It's because I'm twerking right now. Yeah, moon dust is extremely sharp. I think we're going tonight's going to be the term of stardust sandpaper. That's what we're going to go with it. Power engine, I highly doubt it. I think that you obviously got value there. You're not going to get human through here on Earth, but there's plenty of it up there. There's going to be value. What that value would end up being, I don't know. It's from the impact itself. It is. It's the ejecta coming out, the debris blown outwards during impact. How are you outdoors? We're on the computer simultaneously. Technology. Technology. So here, I'll give you a little breakdown though. And where I'm sitting now is where all the computers are. It's a closed off room. And then next to me is where the telescope sits at. You kind of hold up real quick. See which one we got. Load up. Okay. So there's one view of the telescope. I'm going to turn on the light out there. I can show you real quick. So here's the telescope that we're looking at. The door that basically goes in. This is kind of like a control room. I know you can't really see much there, but there's a camera on the backside, a dedicated camera. And then we have an automatic focuser. It's all connected into here, into the computer system, and then gets fed out through, of course, a streaming platform. But at the end of the day, yeah, technology. Here, I'll go tap it real quick. You can see what we're seeing tonight. Hey, you can tell it's hot because of the degree stuff. Here. Yeah. Technology. We destroy the moon if we launched every nuclear weapon we have at the moon. Not of it. Where's Uranus in the sky? Are you welcome, Dorothy? Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. Hope I got that though for you, Thomas. Hope you're able to see it. Hi, Earthy. Good evening. Been on the moon before? We'll go again. Nice. That was fun. Hopefully we got it on. Let me go ahead and turn that light off out there. I've been trying to make sure we don't have lighting around, so a couple different cameras on this. Like this one here. This one's on a little different angle, looking in a different direction. This is looking off to the west. This is going to be like near the top of the telescope itself. Oh, you're welcome, but yeah, absolutely. It's just amazing, the technology, obviously, what we can do. It was amazing. It's like a massive city, compared, in our perspective, equipment. Let me show you. We can actually check that out. Let me go here. Let me track them in real quick. That one there, but are you talking about the one on the left side over here, or the one on the very bottom? Which one? What is this? The moon hanging out the moon tonight. Wonder what the caveman used to think about seeing the moon and the stars, right? Absolutely. Imagine the night sky is still out there when you didn't have all the light pollution like what we have here. Left side Copernicus. I got you. Let's kind of zoom in a little bit here. So this is going to be Copernicus crater. You know who Copernicus is. Figured out the sun was in the center and we orbited around it. This is going to be beautiful Copernicus. I'm trying to think though. This will be a complex impact crater. And the wind blowing through. It's a messy impact crater though. Messy. Got the bones, Soki in a Japanese road. Interesting. Go back up enough here. It does make it look kind of wild. There's some things like when it comes back to the technology, we use the cameras. We can change up the way that we view stuff. For example, if I change up the gamma, now you can really make out your difference in brightnesses. So the really bright areas are younger impact craters. Then you got the highlands. These really dark masses, though, that's going to be the ancient solidified lava. But it's just kind of a cool way to view the moon in its own way. When people talk about lights being on the moon, this is essentially what they see. And they try to spin it off as like they're cities or something. Completely different. It's just however you're going to take the view of your moon, that's how things are going to be. When you normally look at the moon, it looks like this in a telescope. It's crazy bright. Absolutely crazy bright. In order to get rid of that, we got to pull back to this, and then you can see now we don't have as much definition. So if you want definition, you change up your gamma, and you start to kind of view a little bit more definition of it. La Lunar is gorgeous. La Lunar is gorgeous. See the man on the moon. Nice. What do you think you're doing, Dave? They ask if I want to. Interesting. We be building something on the moon, and then we'll watch construction here on Earth. I know, but not. Like it'd have to be through video, obviously. Maybe we just if we could do this during the upcoming peak moon. I was hoping to. Like I definitely love full moons for sure. But it looks like we're gonna have clouds. I'll think about it. Where's Man on the Moon? Are you seeing things? Yeah, the Man on the Moon is kind of a fun one. Let me see if I can bring it up here a little bit better. It's like the eyes and stuff. Let's see. Fun annotation here. It's like when you see the Man on the Moon, you're kind of looking at this. Usually it's really easy to see though when it's a full moon. Like right now, if you went out and looked up, now that I marked it out, it would almost look like it. For me on video, it's a little bit harder to see. Yeah. Do you care if they land? Artemis is going there soon. Do you care if they land on you? If they land on the moon, is that what you mean? Hey Donald, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Welcome back, bud. Good to see you again. Can you see any of the equipment left during the Apollo mission? Not from my equipment. I don't have anything like that. But you can definitely look up India, Japan, China, Russia, which was able to take photographs with equipment they can actually send up there and take photographs of. It's really small. These objects are really small and really far away. Will not be able to see Artemis 2. Not from my location. Eventually be tightly locked with the sun, the way the moon is with you. No. The technical answer is going to be no. We will not be, because before that could even occur, the sun will come to the end of its life. Nice and Danielle, Virginia, from Canada. Daniel, thank you so much. Thank you for the sparkle, but appreciate that. D-Vids! Thanks, brother. 6 months of mooning, brother. Yo, thank you so much, man. Reminds me now that we've been streaming on here for 6 months. That's crazy. Thanks, D-Vid. I appreciate that, bro. Could you explain why not again? Why not a what? Oh, because the sun's going to come to its end. It will end before that, before it could. The moon tries to get us, though. The moon tries to slow us down. It has more of that influence. It tries to get us to that point where we're totally locked with the grid. It's done that. It continues to do that, but it slows us down. But for the moon, we'd be spinning much faster, obviously. Chance, what's up, brother? Good evening, man. Denziger, thank you so much, bud. I appreciate you. Time definitely flies when we're having fun, dude. Time definitely flies when you're not even having fun. It's crazy. Time is on the move. This Artemis is not. It's going to fly by. It's going to be a flyby. It's going to be the furthest that we've actually sent mankind out there. Question before I finish typing it. Your guys, that's so funny. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's fun. Speak some English, but mostly mayonnaise. When you say mayonnaise, mayonnaise. Gotcha. We're done with Earth. Let me take some. Many movies, so many songs written about the moon. Yeah, absolutely. The moon has always intrigued people. It's definitely intrigued people. Hasn't meant he's an instrument. Oh my goodness. I don't know. We've got some wind blowing in here. Let it kind of calm down a little bit. We pull back over. We'll let it kind of drift through our view since I can't get the complete wide field view. We're just going to let it kind of drift through with us tonight. Those lights on the moon stars, no, they're younger impact craters. There's no stars in between us and the moon. If there was a star between us and the moon, you would definitely not be sending that message. Ever seen any collisions on the moon? Not me personally. I haven't. I've seen videos on it though. Artemis be men. Artemis 2 will be. 3 men and 1 woman. Have I met any flat earthers? I do know. I actually do know some. I know one in life. It's what it is. At the end of the day, it don't matter. Because you can still be kind. You can still be friends with the person that has different mindsets. When you can no longer do that, that's kind of wild. Hi, Desi. What's up? What's up? Do you have a favorite planet? Ours, by far, Earth. I want to know the answer to the boarding for today. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Chubby is going to it's made me like you. Oh, Robert, that's funny. That's funny. That's all it is. She's dancing. Yeah, the winds are crazy. Like, absolutely crazy. They're absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy tonight. They're crazy. Okay, other than Earth. Okay, so probably for observation, Jupiter and Venus. For two different reasons. Jupiter, just because of more of the surface details, not quite the surface details, but the atmosphere details. Venus for the planetary phase. That's an atlas. Nice. It's awesome. Sounds like what you meant. It's called oceans tapping. If we made up something like this. Oceans tapping. Hi, Spirit. Welcome. How are you? The moon flight canceled? No, it's actually a go as far as weather goes. From what I've seen last, it's go for weather, which is a good thing. Obviously, we need that a few days out. Oh, it was super windy in your area tonight. Crazy windy out here. Crazy windy. Hi, Blue. Good evening. I see you. How are you? Did I see that? I missed it. What was it? Future Earth might be similar to Venus. B-Town, what's up? How's it going? Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. How's your night? What's the temperature on the moon? Really extremely hot and really extremely cold. To super extreme amount of cold. But the side that faces us is about 220, 240 when the sunlight's coming through. Like right now, it's really getting hot. It's starting to warm up fast. And then as the night phase comes around, the shadow, it'll drop down to like maybe about 220 degrees. So just about 0, roughly about 0 on average. But deep impact craters like near the South Pole. There's a few on the north, not as much. There's down on the South Pole, where sunlight doesn't get into them. It's like maybe 420. How much do you think it'll cost to go to the moon today? I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't look at how much it costs. Hey, Axel, welcome. You gonna beat down, brother? Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, bud. Good to see you. 400 degree swing. Yeah. Crazy. Ever seen anomalies passing through the moon or around the moon? No. I can tell you I observed the moon so much. I can't even tell you how many hours. Nothing like that. No. We're at the moon. Other side has been seen before. Yeah, back in the 1950s, the USSR took the first photographs, and now it's you can look at a lot of stuff all going around. We're gonna have Artemis going around again, taking photographs. Lunar reconnaissance orbiter. China, India, all got photographs back there as well. Nice, dude. That's awesome, B-Town. That's awesome, brother. Glad to hear it, dude. Glad you're having an amazing night. Glad you're having an amazing night. Kind of pull it back up. If it wasn't so windy, we'd zoom in a little bit more. If you guys want to look at the Apollo landing sites, let me know. We can kind of point that out. Or whatever. Okay. Sounds good. On the moon, no one can hear you scream. Yo, dude. Trying to threaten me? Dang. Sounds like trying to make a threat. So what do you think about the next trip to the moon and landing on it? Is it possible setting it to be a platform Mars? That's exactly what it is. A platform for Mars. Absolutely. Yeah, that's definitely creepy. On the moon, no one can hear you scream. No one can hear you scream either, promise. Promise. Oh my goodness. Here there's weather inside the moon. It's not hot. There's ice water also inside some of the deep impact craters. The deep impact crater I was talking about, they don't get any solar light in there. Sun. The negative 420 areas. These have ice water in them. So we know there is water on the moon. It's incredibly dry. It's such an incredibly dry environment. Show USS Blue spot on them. I can't say it that way. You gotta process it to get it to come to. Yeah, it's pretty interesting though when you think about it. The moon itself, temperature-wise, hotter than boiling water, colder than any place on Earth. It's quite a swing. Was the moon considered a moon an object that orbits around a planet? That's a natural satellite. Orbits around a planet that is a natural satellite. Maybe it can't just be a satellite you put up there. Orbits around a planet. It wouldn't be a moon at that point. You see the moon as a second home? I can see that. I can see what you're saying. It's not full back up. What's the amount of weight I'm trying to work with? That stuff it is, yeah. That stuff. I can cut down the moon besides great. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of minerals. The problem is the solar radiation really kicks colors down. Imagine the amount of radiation that you go through. Just that chemical reaction you're going to have. The sun can modify your look pretty quickly. The gravity of the planet that keeps it from drifting off. The moon itself, it's from our gravity. But you would have to look at something like the Kepler's third law, for example, if you want to understand the orbital mechanics. And so you got the centripetal force as well. That's kind of what's pushing down. But it does want to leave us about 1.437 inches per year. It does want to leave us. Everything happened perfect for to have life on it. Yeah. Absolutely. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Hi, Katie. Good evening. Welcome back. How are you? How's your night? How's your night? But you could just swim up there. Yo. It's awesome. Why we don't see satellites moving from the moon? Why would you see satellites move from the moon? You mean like satellites here above us going in front of the moon? Is that your question? I don't, moving... Oh, you said front of the moon. In front of the moon. Okay. So it's exposure. It's exposure. They're going to be fake how bright the moon is. Like if you ever go outside and look at the moon, you're not going to see a satellite go in front of it. That'd be an insane bright satellite. But if you want to get satellites, and obviously you need more light, like you got to get way up here, and then they're going to go by really fast. But you see how I crank up that light to capture fainter stuff. Like if we had a bright star nearby, we'd be able to see that bright star nearby. If I see them right away. Yeah, it's all about that light, though. All about the light. Run away from me. I threw it over for a minute. We'll go back. We got it. I'll pull it back up. Yeah, it's all about the exposure, though. They're faint compared to what we see. Sometimes you do see them, though. Sometimes you will see them come through. Your sellout for views? What do you mean I'm sellout for views? I don't even know what you mean. You ever look at how many videos and shorts I make? Sellout for views. That's so fun. How could I be sellout for views? We're gonna be able to see Artemis too. Not with my, not from my location. I'm in Kansas City. I have to ask. That's actually mind blowing to me. You're a sellout for views. What the hell? I gotta. Wow. That's actually crazy. I want to be blinded. I could say it. Are the only life form in the universe got you? As far as science goes, yes. The answer is yes, as far as science goes. As far as math goes, no. There's evidence now coming from Mars. But the samples need to come back. They need to be studied. But as far as it goes, yeah, essentially yes. You want to see the launch, Desi? YouTube's all about views. I mean, that's true too, I guess. I don't know what a sellout is. I don't know what a sellout is for views. Gonna be beyond the peak moon on April 1st. It's gonna be cloudy here. Maverick, here in Kansas City. If you ever want to look it up too, by the way. Kansas City, Missouri weather. Or you can jump in our Discord and then kind of be kept up to date with what's going on and have those conversations with the rest of us in there. But it does appear that it's going to be cloudy, though. At the end of the piece. I mean, again, we go to science. Science says we need observation, right? We fail that. That's the first thing we need, observation. To even try to get an understanding. So on the science side, no. Life doesn't exist yet because there's nothing to observe. Math says yes. Hi, Melanie. How are you? Good evening. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Check out the something. I wish we could get the pink moon on the first, but I don't know. It don't look good. Got a big pink moon. No, NASA's been of every astronomer in the world, yeah, every single one of them. NASA somehow gatekeeps everything. It's so funny, bro. Doing great. Thanks for asking. Oh, that's awesome. I'm great. I'm doing good. I'm actually doing good. I'm going to have a period coming up where it's going to be quite a break, so we'll be cleaning up the telescope, the observatory, and getting everything back together. Ready to rock and roll as the weather gets fast. Dark, the black darkest spots on the moon. Bosnic lava. Solidified ancient lava. Basaltic. See if I slow down. Basaltic lava. Very good. Universe and grains of sun. Does the universe output sound? You can visualize it through the wave, right? There's a lot of waves going through, radio waves. You can definitely visualize it. When's the ship pass by the moon? Well, it takes off on the first, so it'll be like a day and a half roughly from there. Hey, Kid Will, thank you so much, buddy. Come on, Jupiter, please. I'm gonna get a telescope. I don't think we're doing on Jupiter. It's in the other side of the sky right now. We've done a lot of live streaming. You can check out my my page. Go to the live streams, all of them are recorded, and check them out. It's so funny, dude. You ever had the Salad Blackwell? Yeah, super cool. We're going to be doing any plans tonight? I doubt it. Tonight we're probably going to focus on the moon. There's a lot of things going on. There are clouds above. I haven't looked up actually. It's very possible we could get a storm to come through. That's one thing we need to pay attention to. In addition, Jupiter is the only planet above right now, but it's off on the other side of the sky. So we'll probably go ahead and hang out with the moon for the most part. It's easy to view, especially when like really thin clouds come through. It's really easy to view. See all the bunch of shells up, yeah. All of ours. Definitely do follow ours. Let's get ready to do something. Oh yeah, it's gonna make it a little brighter in here. This is so dark in here right now. I almost feel like I can fall asleep. Here we go. My goodness. Get a little bit of light, some energy. The moon is dancing. Storms on Jupiter, can you explain that? Which one? Like the great storm? Like it's just common. Anything that moves really fast, spins really fast. Jupiter spins super fast. Can have long experience storms. But every planet in its own sense, besides those without an atmosphere, do get storms. Here's the wind. The wind's being crazy. Being crazy, crazy. There you go, send it. Yeah, the moon's being crazy tonight, making it dance. Tonight we got the dancing moon. The pink dancing moon. There we go. Give me a name. We got it on. The pink dancing moon. Let's see, we'll probably zoom out a little bit more too. I got more room to zoom out. Here's like the whole field of view with the moon. I'll try to just get it with that. The shape looks like a W. Which one does? We think the moon is earthquaking, moonquaking. It does actually do that, by the way. Moonquakes are a real thing. Actually, it's a real thing. Oh, thanks, Maverick. I appreciate that, bud. Honestly, thank you. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. The moon's alive is not alive. Well, no. Between the two circles. Know how many circles are on the moon? Does the moon have magma? Whether it's a little bit near the core or not, don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Used to be. We can see the lava regions right here. Those dark areas are lava regions, lava beds. Oh, lava beds. I'm gonna go look it up since you're so slow to send it to me. Yeah, gas releasing. All right. We go closer. If the wind calms down, we can. You know, make sure the wind's calmed down. But distance from the highest peak and the lowest peak of the mountain, 18,000 feet on the tallest mountain on the moon. Distance from the highest peak and the lowest peak, but that mountain itself is like 18,000 feet. It's not even the highest location on the moon itself. I kind of dripped in down here into the soft hole. But sure it does. Providing for him. Yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks for real. Appreciate that. I'll make sure I got the rest. This was the most interesting on my supper. Yeah, I like that planet. You got a beautiful planet. We definitely do. Bridget, thank you. Thank you so much, Bridget. High five to you. Thank you so much. You guys are calm tonight. What the heck? You guys are way too calm tonight. I kind of like it. You guys are way too calm, but it's nice. You guys are making this easy. I can see your ex-wife house. Good thing she ran away from you, dude. Like, that's your mindset. Had to get you a stabilizer quick. Ha! It's a wind. We got crazy winds tonight. Let me zoom back out. My bad. Let me zoom back out. There we go. We'll try to calm it down just by not being as zoomed in. How about that? There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Went away again. Dang it, what happened? That's the problem. Eliminate now vibration. Say we have a crazy moon tonight. What's been in? Crazy in our perspective because of winds coming through. But right now it looks like we've got a little bit of clouds, so it kind of looks like that, don't it? It look like clouds came through. Maybe. I took a picture of the moon with my phone. Oh, no way, did you really? That's so awesome, Allie. And good evening, by the way. Good to see you. Hold it still? Alright. Hold still. Quit blowing wind. I just have to go out there and smack it around like this. Man, and the moon face. There you go. Make sure I got the rest here. Hi, Dark Moon. How are you doing? How's your night? How's your night? Can you circle? Can you circle the clouds? What do you mean? Can you circle the clouds? Like on here, the clouds are going to be crazy tonight as they start to push in. Let me pull it up real quickly. Let's look. Let's see how things look. It's so hard with the all-sky camera because the moon's so bright. The moon is so incredibly bright on the all-sky camera. It doesn't come through. We pull up in this camera. See if it loads up. See if we can see anything. I need to kind of move that camera a little bit. Make it easier to see. So let's see. Yeah, I think it is because I see like a slight illumination around the moon, which is usually when the clouds get eliminated as the light comes through, kind of causes that that ring, like what we see visually when we're outside. You can actually see that in the telescope as well. You'll see almost like like steam. It almost kind of looks like steam illuminating nearby. Alright, does he sounds good? Go play some Fortnite. We know how you. Bright white spots, just young green pack creatures. Very interesting. South Florida, we love sky watching. What's up, Frank? I love sky watching. I love it. Glad to have you, bud. Where's the Sea of Tranquility? Yeah, let me grab it for you. Let me see if I can grab our annotation here. Sea of Tranquility is right here. That's going to be Sea of Tranquility. Sea of Opportunity. Crisis, Serenity, Showers coming up over here. Bay of Roughness. Apollo 11 site. Oh, wait, let me clear this out while we're moving. I'll see if I can do it really fast because I'm letting the telescope kind of drift. Apollo 16, Apollo 11, Apollo 17. Oh my god, where's my marker at? I ain't even drawing now. What the heck? What did I hit? Maybe I hit black. Okay. 16, 11, 17, 15, and then 12, 14 are out here. There we go. Try to get as quick as I can. And then we're going to see the ocean of storms coming up over on the side. If you look at the ocean of storms, this area over here, like this whole region actually looks like a polka dot face as it comes through. It's kind of cool. I like it. Heavy wind tonight. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Luckily, with the sidewalls of the observatory, kind of helps a little bit, but the winds are still able to just penetrate it just a bit. It's kind of well. Yeah, there's definitely pictures of the far side. It's not even from NASA. Like Luna 3 from USSR, the first one came from back then. Japan, India. I think NASA, man. NASA makes up a very small percentage of space research. Like a very small percentage of it. Smarticle particles? Yo, that's pretty crazy. Smarticle particles. It's like a crazy term. That's a crazy term. Let's pull back up. Said about the Artemis launch. I am actually. First time in my life we're going to send people around the moon, to the moon and back. I think that's awesome. First time in many people's lives that sending people back to the moon. It's really awesome. I think that's a funny news boost. It's not really context, but I try not to into it. I believe in being responsible, obviously. I definitely think there need to be boosting. I think it'd be responsible as well. I don't think it's a bit more there, so. Hi, Sammy. Good evening. How are you? How's your night? Steven, good evening. How is your night? Jill, good evening. Which else could you recommend for people starting off with stargazing? Just starting out, binoculars, or even consider whether it's binoculars or like a tabletop Smithsonian. It's a really good idea. Gear tonight, the C11 with the EQ6R Pro mount. Had a moon base so long ago. Yeah, but it wasn't about fun when it comes to that. It's just can you get people to focus? Can you get the government to focus? It's huge. The moon isn't real. Rocks don't fly. The truth is out there. This is Wendy's, yeah. How do you think Hollywood is when they're depicting the moon and the space between? I don't know why. That's so fake. That is so dang big. Honestly, that's super big. Am I talking I was to someone else? I'm talking to someone else real quick. So we pull back over here. I'll try to bet a bit more. There we go. Bring it down a little bit. Yeah, it's super big. I'm not sure what you mean there. Gonna be full soon. It will be full soon. Coming up. Ball plasma? No. Big old ball rock. Big old ball rock, man. There's plasma. This would hurt your eyes. It would definitely hurt your eyes. A 50-year-old hippie? Not sure why. That's so funny. Darker holes are deeper craters. They were relatively large indeed. Now they're not. They were solidified lava. Just solidified lava that we see on the moon. Luckily, we can see the moon now. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous view right now for sure. Still gorgeous. We're gonna lose a lot of that where you can really make out the impact craters, especially if you use a telescope that doesn't have that kind of way to pick up individual specks or whatever you want to go with it. We're going to lose a lot of the definitions when we come up on the full moon. I'm pretty young. You guess like 30. Thanks. Like 22. 22. It's a real moon, guys. And this man's an astronaut. I'm definitely, dude, like I'm scared of heights. I'm very claustrophobic, which is so funny because my past took me down my past took me down a path of saying, get over it. But no, I don't want to be on a rocket, man. Absolutely not. People old? Is hell not? Sorry, dude, I'm not 22. Have you tried observing Venus or Mercury? We streamed Venus yesterday. Seems like yesterday we streamed it. I had my sweet 16 last year. Or last week. Dang. You say you're 22. I'm 22. You see it in me? I look older than 22. So, Sammy! Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, you got Allie. No way. Recognize Allie? Let's see. I'm so loud in my ears. I was about to say. Yeah. Is this max zoom? No. You can get a lot more zoom. Do what? Yeah, it's horrible. Is this your telescope? It is, yeah. You want to check out the telescope? It shows you. If you want to see the telescope, all you need to tap the telescope. We can see it. Do this wiggle wiggle. Faux show. I think the most wildest thing ever is looked on the sky. Wonder why there's 3 stars lined up perfectly. The pure things. Fascinating. Dude, there's so much going on there when you're able to do that. It's really awesome. Triangles are crazy. Circles are crazy. We see that a lot as well. Actually, pretty well. It's common though. It's very common. Hey, absolute. What's up, bud? Astro Luke. How you doing, man? But yeah, if you want to see the telescope, make sure you telescope real quick and let you verify you're looking at the moon live right now. You can tap the telescope. You can see me do that. You'll see the moon shake. See it wobble wobble. Get a Morgan Freeman voice. To narrate. Yo, are you seeing my voice not good enough to narrate? Got the Orion guy. Didn't text me upload like something like this. Oh, that's cool. Gotcha. Like the atmospheric. Oh yeah, the music you play. It's Ocean's Tapping. The name is Ocean's Tapping. That's the moon right now. It is, yeah. Our beautiful moon. What would happen without the gravity of the moon? Pretty crazy. We would spin like a top, wobble like crazy. Your seasons would be crazy. Your waves would be insane. A lot going on there. Whether there be us, life, whatever, that's a different story. but it'd definitely be crazy. It's not as we know it. Zoom in, please. Here in a minute, we'll try to zoom in. If the wind stays calm. If you guys want to check it out real quick, let me show you the telescope. Which camera? Not that camera. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on a moment. I want to focus that camera. You can see Jupiter. You guys see that kind of like a big old blob? Right there, that's Jupiter. I actually wanted to get that kind of focused in so I could see if there's clouds, and this is a good time. Now we're looking at Jupiter. Give me 2 seconds here. Let's focus it real quick. Hey, that's better. All right. There we go. We'll hold that for a minute. So there's Jupiter. You can see it coming in super bright. I will be able to see if there's any clouds or any lighting going on. Let me pull up this camera though, and I'll bring in the light. When you get a camera, sometimes you need light. This one here is not sensitive like that last camera. That last camera is crazy sensitive. Okay. Then I'll tap it. Oop. Guess I'm gonna hit the microphone. I'll tap it here. You can see it. The telescope that we're looking through, this is an 11-inch Smitcast screen telescope by Celestron. The white part that you see is going to be the EQ6R Pro mount. On the back of it is a dedicated camera, kind of like this one. Simply like this. It's basically a dedicated camera, USB coming off of it. It runs into us. And then it also has an automatic focuser, so we can send out digital signals to it, and then it can do what it can do. That's pretty fun. Moon is jelly? Yeah, it is jelly. Sea of Serenity. What does that mean? I'm not knowledgeable on that. It's just a name of the sea. It's just the name of the sea. That's the one right here, by the way. Let's see if I mark it out right there. It looks like a seashell. That's Sea of Serenity, by the way. Kind of pull it over here real quick. We'll go through the map again. You guys a real quick breakdown. The ones that you really the ones that I enjoy knowing, kind of help me navigate when it comes to the gun itself. Let's see. We'll try to focus here for a minute. I want to back up just a bit. Watch it. So here's our full field of view. What I want to do is try to get the most amount we can see. Not just be as what it is. Annotate on it. There we go. This is a Sea of Fecundity, Sea of Tranquility, Sea of Serenity, Sea of Crisis, Sea of Showers, Copernicus Crater. Down here's going to be Tycho. And then over here, it's like super bright. The brightest spot on the moon is going to be Aristarchus. That'll be coming up. These are really nice ways to be able to kind of hop. When you're looking for a target, you can use those as like foundations and hop between different areas. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Making you moon sick. I know, dude. It's horrible. Landing sites, and you want to get into landing sites, you got 16 out here, 11, 17, 15, and then you got 12 and 14 out here. Plato Crater up here. A lot of people like Plato Crater. The Sea of Cold up here. Some amazing stuff. This here, the lines that you see coming out from here, you see it everywhere though. Like you can see some here, you see some coming down here. There's a lot over in here. You see this. This is the ejecta that comes out during the impact. This comes out from Tycho. These extend about 1,600 miles roughly when it comes to Tycho. The blue gem, oh man, I wish I could tell you exactly. I know, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to get this wrong. I think it's often here, if I remember right. Here's going to be the cat on the moon. Right here, you got the witch on the moon here. You guys want to check that out, we can do it. Check out the witch on the moon, the cat on the moon. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit here. Move it over. Ooh, we're moving fast tonight. Zoom it down. Okay. So, I'll let it calm down for a minute. So the cat on the moon's right here. You can see its head here. It's going to be the worst drawn up down all day. It's wobbling too much. You'll see basically the cat up here. You'll see like there's a tail right here. It comes up on the moon. The eyes and nose. There's the cat on the moon. And of course, when you have the cat on the moon, you have to have a witch, because why wouldn't you have a witch? Only makes sense to have a witch. Let me slow this down just a bit here. I am moving way too fast until it's making it a little crazy. But here's the witch on the moon. Right about here. You'll see her face. Torso. Some people say they see her holding like a broom back here. I don't know. I don't see it myself. Then you got the diamond ring on the moon right there. One of the diamond rings on the moon. If you really look over here, look at the mountains. The mountains on the moon are gorgeous. Like, I love mountains on the moon. Like, I love mountains on the moon. So beautiful. Some of the impact craters here on the edge of the moon. See some of that mountain range right there. I'll hold it just enough. A bit more light. You guys see it up there? I think that's super cool. Definition of reason. What was it? What? I must have missed it. Let me check. Go. Just greater orbit of everything else. One reading. You got 3 readings. You're good, the cat. What's up, Phil? How you doing, brother? How's your night? How was your night? Hi, Lori. Good evening, by the way. I see you. We're going to bring out some of that brightness. A little bit clearer. Hell, there's no light from it. There's higher reflective material. The dark matter liquid, that's a great question. I don't have the answer for it. You know what dark matter was? Go get yourself an award. Oh, you're welcome, Phil. Yeah, absolutely. Good to see you tonight. Definitely good to see you tonight. It's gonna be tag go right here. It's 53 miles wide, about 2.5 miles deep. Roughly about 108 million or so. Come to home base on the moon. Coming up though. Working on it. Guess you don't have. I don't think you understand how life works though. Back what I missed. Just hanging out the moon. Just hanging out with the moon. Just looking what? Welcome. You're welcome. Good night. Have a good night. Must have missed everybody saying good night already. Have an amazing night though. Shout out the moon. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? How's your night? Welcome back. Hey, have a good night. Yes, have an amazing night, buddy. So many strange things. There's a lot of strange things about the moon. There's a lot of strange things about everything. But base reveal, yeah. I was told I had to have my camera on. My stream manager thinks that having my camera on is a good thing, because if I can scare y'all with my face, then maybe it'll make the object we're looking at look a little bit better. It's so mean though. Internally, I felt that. I felt it internally. It's waking me up. I'll stash smart. Okay. That's so funny. Moving the upper middle. Don't you see it? What? Your eye is playing tricks on me. We'll go to visit. Well, the base be pretty close to the solar edge. Let's miss something or something. Then the moon's broken down and stretched. Lots of beautiful things. I hear you. I hear you. When we go and visit, we want the base to be pretty close to the solar edge. Which are you talking about on the moon? Or what? I think I missed something. I need to reset it, I guess, because I am so lost. April 1st will see it closer. That's true. Next time it's the moon base, do you think you'll be able to see it? It needs to be massive. Hey, put it in perspective. This impact crater down here, that well-defined one, 53 miles wide. 53 miles wide. On the best night, you're probably going to get around 5 miles. Maybe 10. It's going to have to be massive. That definitely have to be massive. Oh, thanks, Exy. I appreciate that. Thank you. How much time do I play? But the minutes close to hours, always around. Yeah, we do. Of course we do. But it's odd to have such a large moon next to the planet. Ours is the largest moon that we have that orbits its body. Like when you talk about the comparison, it's fairly large, but it's the 5th largest in our solar system. Though. Isn't a mile on the moon shorter than a mile on the Earth? No. A mile's going to be a mile. It's a distant measurement. It don't matter where you apply it. It's going to be a distant measurement. Hey, what up, Jizzle? Thank you. I appreciate that. Gotcha. Thank you. Kind of back up here a little bit more, okay? Was actually the funniest one. Virginia, you kind of got that one kind of quick. What material is the moon mostly made up of? I forget. Rock. Say rock, just go rock. It's the easiest way to say it, man. When it comes to, golly, trying to think the highest. You know this one off the top of your head, not top of my head. The what's the highest? What is the most common material on the moon itself? It's not iron, is it? Or iron? Careful with it. Carbon, maybe it could be. It might be carbon. Let me look it up. Yeah, I'll look it up for you. I'm gonna lie when it comes to the answer off the top of my head. Yeah. Crap. That quickly. Calcium's the most, like calcium comes in number 4. No, I'm trying to get to it. Oh, just silica. So rock. Just go rock, silica. Silica, then alumina, lime, and then iron oxide. Silica, rock. No. But this actually is this might be the soil surface. This is surface. Never mind, that's surface. I don't know. I can't tell you off the top of my head. I'd be wrong. I'm definitely gonna be wrong. Somebody's saying oxygen. But I think she's breathing too much oxygen right now. What she wore? The heck? Go Rolls, what's up, Tiger? How's it going, buddy? That's a good point compared to what I got. Good point. Maybe my soulmate is on the moon. Iron oxide. Some other stuff. Anyways, I missed it. I am. Oh my goodness, you guys are crazy. I am titanium. Now you're just putting out the song like that. I say it as I type. I've seen that, Jimmy. Is it it can be titanium. There's no way titanium's the most abundant. No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Golly, now you guys are gonna make me look it up. Giant space rock. That's the easiest way to go with it for real. Right. Here's the deal. The moon's bulk composition, silicate rock. So yes, you'd be getting into basically the oxygen, the silicone, magnesium, iron, calcium, and aluminum. We're just gonna go silica. Rock. Essentially rock. Anything beyond that, then it's getting too much. Yeah, it does. If you're going silicate rock, then you get a lot of oxygen there. Came from Earth and shot into the North Pole on the moon. And moved the beam down to the North Pole. How fast would the beam appear to travel on the surface? From here to the moon? Like, specifically from... Oh, you mean like if you're on the moon? Very freaking quick, bro. Very quick. Milliseconds. If you're talking about being on the moon today, it'd be like milliseconds. Yeah, milliseconds. Really amazing. From your videos remind me of some of the other planets, so that's cool. Rock beats scissors, that is true. At the end of the day, that is true. That is true. And someone always threatens me with things similar to scissors. And I will always use the rock against them and run away and hide. What do you mean, what? Being dramatic. That is definitely not dramatic when you receive that. Do you think the moon is a giant spaceship? What's your definition of giant spaceship, I guess? You want to go to the Smithsonian now? Yo, do it. $500, you can find the flag. I've seen a couple at Walmart, dude. They're actually a lot cheaper than that. I'll buy you one if you need one, though. You don't have to give me $500. I'll just buy you one. Ever seen a meteor hit the moon? I have not, personally. No. Any ways to recapture the moon? We still have it captured. What do you mean? We still do have it captured. I'm not sure what you mean. Hi, Kat. Good evening. Yeah, of course Steven loves this Smithsonian. Too much family. It's rich for his family. My goodness. I guess. You think the moon is a giant spaceship, though? I don't know what you consider to be a giant spaceship. Something moving along in space itself. Anyone ever found the flag? Of course. India, Japan, Russia, China, USA. Hey Vincent, good evening, bro. How's Omaha tonight, man? How you doing up there? Got a mine on the moon? It depends on what you're trying to like. At the end of the day, like, that's not my thing. It really don't matter either way. It's stupid. It's like expensive. It's an expensive idea, but it depends on your return, I guess, and what you're mining for. We will mine in the sense that it has H2O. We got the oxygen, we got the hydrogen, fuel for getting to Mars. I just don't know. Like, I assume your question's a little bit more deeper, like mine and bring back material. That's kind of how I'm taking it. And in that sense, I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. 1 second delay in the laser. If you're pointing from here to the moon, it would be. But if you're on the moon pointing from south to north pole, no, it'd be milliseconds. It's about 1.3 seconds if you point a laser from here on Earth to the moon. You see Earth naked in black and white to see all of its craters. Can we see Earth naked in black and white? To see all the screen. Lido's a really good form of being able to see stuff like that because it can actually appear. It can peer through even trees and vegetation. And it's a really good way. Plus some of the lighter sediments that we have. It's a really good way. You use lighter for that. Mind the moon? That'd be cool. Yeah, absolutely. Like I'm not sure where the question actually. When someone asks me that question, I assume they mean something completely different. As in, like they go there, mine stuff, bring it back to the Earth. That don't make a lot of sense. But mining for other reasons, for example, fuel for getting to Mars. There you go. It just seemed like our FPS is run low tonight. Everything's up. I don't know. Kind of runs slow tonight. It looks okay. No, the camera for the telescope. The camera for the telescope's laggy. It's like really low frame rates right now. Yeah, it's really low frame rates, like 15 frames per second right now. Not doing well. Okay. It's already there. Mine, that is. We'll go with gold diamonds in the moon. Yep. No reason to. We can build diamonds here on Earth. Gold don't have much of a value anymore. Outside the point. Time to do it. Oh, yeah, I get that for sure. I definitely get it. There's a dark side of the moon on a vinyl record or a CD or a tape or a track, stuff like that. It's a song. There's no like dark side of the moon. It's just a song. It's a hoax. There's no dark side of the moon itself. But at all times of the moon itself, it receives 50% sunlight. We see the same side, about 59% of the moon. A little bit of a wobble. But there's a far side and a near side. So many songs about the moon. Sure. Many songs, lectures, literature, of even the past. I gotta turn that so let's break this down. Even literature from the past. There's a lot going on there. Like the moon's intriguing. It's been intriguing since people first seen it, and they continue on to obviously think in different ways. Obviously, there's a lot that's a hoax. There's a lot of truthness to it. This side I love too, so that's great. Where they go let on the moon after 2030. It'll be after 2030 done landings. Get information light somewhere faster than the speed of light. Hold on, let me think of that one. I don't know if this is the tunneling. If that's tunneling. Let me think. Is that tunneling? I'm going to get this wrong. There's a tunneling aspect of a particle, which in its own sense would warp itself. But as far as that goes, no. Like light is like the best way to actually reach out now is light, right? So fiber, laser communication. It's your best way to do it. I can't like for some reason. Alright, anyway, sorry about that, guys. I'm getting yelled at over here. Someone's trying to beat me up. Hi, Luigi. What's up, Luigi? How's it going, man? Alright, guys. My bad. My bad. Y'all, I get bullied so much. So freaking much. It ain't even funny. So much. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me see if I can catch up over here. Sorry, everyone. You guys being educated right now. I'm getting bullied, actually. She's bullying me. Hey, welcome in. YouTube's algorithm got like stuff like their new layout. Figured out how to get a new account because they just randomly banned your account for no reason. Really? That's crazy. She's hogging the host. I know, this is what I told her too. I'm like, will you quit bullying me? Like, I completely lost the moon. What is she doing? She's ready to fight. That's great. She's too much fun. She's always going to come first. I'm sorry, guys. The moon is a mothership. Yo, what? What's a moon the mothership of? Amber puts on her big girl shoes. I can tell you this, and sometimes yells at me. To the point that I'm like, man, this woman's crazy. Crazy. Hey, text you. I know, that's why I was told her. I'm like, look, I'm getting so many text messages. I know. It chose to argue something thinks it's related. Yeah, she's going to win. Can you show the other side? Yeah, let me do that. Wait, are you talking about the other side that we do see as it comes through the sky, or like the far side of the moon? There are multiple countries that are taking a picture of the dark side. Curious, yeah. Can we see Jupiter? It's way off on the other side. She's going to get herself muted tonight. Like, bro, I couldn't do astronomy because The dang clouds, yo, no way, man. No way. No way. Hey, Alaham, how you doing, man? How's your night? How's your night? Amber, go do your work. My goodness, go study or something. Did it back in December, like right before Christmas. So it was like fun 2 weeks. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. Where's the mothership? What mothership? Yeah, it's talking about mothership for. Can we see Jupiter? Here in a bit when we can finally swing to the other side of the sky. It's going to actually be tough. It's getting ready to be out of my view, actually. Let me try to sync everything up so I don't lose the moon again. Oh, there we go. I have to go back to the right moon. I got you. Let us see Jupiter. It's on the other side of the sky. It's literally on the other side of the sky. Let me pull it up for you real quick on my camera. Which camera do we need? We need this one. Alright, let me turn off that light. You can see Jupiter right there. That really bright dot above the telescope. Let me kind of pull it over here. Turn off that light real quick. See Jupiter right here. Down near the telescope, like right above it. See how bright it is? It's crazy bright. You only go to, we can run over there, but we can go over there. Oh, Serbian, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. You honestly have been around for quite a while, and you always throw something up. Man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you guys want to jump from Jupiter, we can run over there real quick. Looks like there might be some really thin clouds now. Looks like it. Let's see if we can hit Jupiter before it gets out of our view. And we'll just swing right back. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 0. We on our way. Wispy ship. Absolutely. And Jupiter. We'll run to it. On our way over there real quick. See if we can get it. The gravity on the moon, if it doesn't have an atmosphere. Atmosphere don't have anything to do with the gravity. Atmosphere requires gravity. But doesn't have anything to do with gravity. It's the mass, the amount of mass it has. It's a 6 though. A 6 of the gravity. Alright, we're almost getting there though. We're on our way. On the way, let me speed up the camera. We're gonna have to try to find it. See if we can find anything out here. Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely welcome. Alright, so me actually click Jupiter. We're near a star instead of Jupiter. Move it over just a minute. And we gotta let the telescope settle and we'll be able to get it. Moon has an exosphere, not an atmosphere. Just an exosphere. Moon's like a bunch of razor blades, yeah. Today we're calling it the Stardust Sandpaper. Stardust Sandpaper. What we'll call it today. Dude wouldn't let me make a new account with my phone number. Oh, no way. Dude, that's tough. That's tough. Alright, let's see if we can get it here. Let me first track. We get these stars to kind of look a little better. And we'll get Jupiter pulling to the center. It is super scary. How do you agree? I don't know. I mean, between that and the absolute terrifying shadows on the moon, yeah, sounds pretty well. Sounds super well. We connect to the telescope. Exosphere, yeah. Hi, Sage. How you doing? How's Nashville? Well, oh, I forgot to turn on the remote. I got to turn on the remote. Got to turn on the remote. Had computer issues with the one that runs the mount today. Chance. Like, the hard drive got too full again, so I had to delete a lot of stuff, and then it corrupted the ASCOM drivers. I had to fix the ASCOM drivers, which then that meant I had to hook up the GPS and get all the settings back to get it to connect to the EQ mod. And already had to deal with that today, and then I had Amber abuse me. Go see Jupiter. But they're super classy. Yo, that's awesome one. Yeah, that's super cool. Alright, let's see. Don't excuse me. I have very great friends. They're very helpful. That's not so easy. Do I? You want to take over? I'll be excused. I don't mind taking a nap right about now, trust me. Yeah, hey man. I'm actually getting kind of sweaty. I ain't gonna lie. It's hot in here. Amber. Tank Ellis said, Amber. Because I'm not mad at you. Have I ever been mad at you? Amber, why would you think I'm mad at you? I'm never mad at you. What are you talking about? Feel my rage. I'm not mad at you. I wonder why you're trying to distract me so much, but I'm not mad at you. Where's Amber for y'all? Oh, that's true sometimes. Alright, here we go. 3 moons and a Jupiter. 3 moons tonight out of the 4 Galilean moons. Yeah, we got Jupiter. Sorry. I was going to talk to you, but shut up. Never had Roman being mad, not yet. Nah, you know when I'm mad. Like, you know when I'm mad. That's Chance. Chance knows when I get mad. He knows when I get mad. I go really quiet, by the way, when I'm mad. Like, super, super quiet. Am I being very quiet for y'all? What the heck? Y'all tell Amber to quit bullying me, please. Tell Amber to quit bullying me. Alright, we got Europa, Jupiter, Ganymede, and Callisto. Aw, that's sweet of you. That is sweet of you. She says she's supporting me by pushing me over the ledge. You think, okay. You guys think I'm the best. Amber and I are just gonna have to break it off. She gets 50% of my subscribers here, so 12,500. You guys gotta come with me. 12,500 gotta go for Amber. So this is 3 moons right next to Jupiter. You got 3 of the moons next to Jupiter. You get to see some of those moons. There's 101 moons in total. It's crazy cool. Super awesome. What's the point of colonizing Mars? Get away from the sun for one, research and other things, but get away from the sun. Get away. Had a rough day, and I'm glad that I stumbled here. Great vibes before bed. That's awesome, man. I'm glad to have you. Really glad to have you. Really glad to have you. Totally agree, really. I'm not. Yeah. Sagittarius next, please. Dude, ain't that time of the season yet. Speaking of which, Amber, did I send you the photo of Milky Way or no? I don't know if I sent it to you. I did capture it finally a couple of months ago. Huh? Look at that. Nice to see the Milky Way coming up in the morning. Oh, did I? Short term. Yeah. Alright, sounds good, Luigi. Have a good night, buddy. Have an amazing night. Amazing. I think we could, fam. We don't discover intergalactic space. Do you think you can make your own little space drone? Oh, interesting. Drones are interesting in space. They don't work too well. Except here, like obviously on Earth, they work really well. On Mars, you need a helicopter. So when you talk about essentially what looks like a drone to us, it's called a helicopter on Mars because of the mechanics behind it. Killer vibes before bed, for sure. There you go. Dude, I'm getting killer vibes too from someone before I go to bed. Be afraid I won't wake up. Whose fault is that? Hey, it's a mutual thing. Why are you trying to put fault? Why are you trying to put blame on it? Thanks for always going to say so. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Yeah, you're welcome. Could just watch this always. Yo, that's amazing. That's amazing. Josh just went to bed and said, "Tell Roman." Oh my goodness, to keep my wife up all night. And you know what? He sent me a message earlier. Actually, crap, and I forgot to do it for him today. Oh my goodness, I should do that. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot. Lies, all lies, because I told him I'd upload it. Jenny, she said, "Don't worry. If you need to go to bed, I can defend myself." Which you can see clearly. I can't even keep the moon in the view when someone's yelling at me. Your wife has said to me several times What is this love affair with the stars? Oh my goodness, bro. Yo. What? Oh my goodness. Wish there wasn't so much light pollution and get lost in the stars. So true. So true. Honestly, I hate stars in the telescope. I love being under the stars, so I love looking up and getting to see them. I hate them in a telescope. No, when you Jen, what was that? Jen, when you see Friday? Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Project Hail Mary. I'm excited to do it. Maybe I will watch it with Amber one of these days. Amber, we should definitely watch that together. Project Hail Mary. She won't. She'll give me enough time. Are you really? We'll get it. We'll figure out a way to do it. So I'm explaining what am I explaining? What is that? Jupiter and its 3 of the 4 Galilean moons is what we're looking at currently. Sorry. You all ready? You want to watch it together? Okay. We'll figure out a way to do it. That'll be a lot of fun. Alright, so I don't know. You guys can see it very well. The clouds. It's going to be kind of tough. Get a little bit more radius. You can kind of make out the banding on it. We're not... If we want to really look at Jupiter, we got to put it in different camera and stuff. Hail Mary was actually a fun... Was it a fun family movie? Was it really? That'd be a lot of fun. IMAX if you can. Yo, that just means a lot of traveling now. I'm getting crazy. I was thinking like the back of my eyelids, but I got you though. I got it. We'll figure it out. A little slow starting out, but overall decent. Awesome. That's so cool. You guys want something before we go back to the moon? I'll give you something right before we get back to the moon here. A 3, a 2, and a 1. What's that? We. Which one? Oh, J. Helio viewer. I would imagine you guys actually use that all the time. Oh my god, I'd imagine you use that all the time. I don't know why you wouldn't. I don't even know. I don't know why you argue with me all the time, but you do. Of course, it's not for modeling, it's for raw data. You are a prediction, I can't make your own. Oh my goodness, woman. You guys want to listen to her. Alright, let's do it. Let's get something really awesome. Oh, it was a little slow starting out, but overall, that's awesome. That's like one of my problems with watching Interstellar. It just puts me to sleep so fast because I think it's so slow. Go to a globular cluster. We can do that too. Do what? I didn't hear what you said. Can you guys see it right here? Let me see if I can bring it up. Look at it real quick. A galaxy out there doing this thing. Can you guys see that? It's gonna be hard to capture galaxies right now because we do have a really bright moon, like a super bright moon. Check that out. You guys see it? The Cigar Galaxy. Here's your baby telescope. Right, how clear they could be. I love like smaller telescopes. Are a lot of fun, to be honest. On the right side of the jug, is there anything blue and red on the right side of the jug? Whoa. Sorry, I must have missed something there. There's a lot of slow parts here. I know this one's called the Cigar Galaxy here. This one's a Cigar Galaxy. It's pretty cool, ain't it? Actually stunning. Weird to stack it. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness, the star trail is crazy though. Let's see what the next image looks like. Oh, there we go. It's a little better. Let's see if we can stack it real quick. We'll try to pull it in. I'm only going to do really quick 8-second photos. Let's make sure we don't get blinded. I knew that was going to happen before I could get it. Let me do a color calibration if we can. Okay, and then we'll stretch this around. Pull back just a bit, get rid of some of that noise. And there's a galaxy out there, the Cigar Galaxy. How cool is that? Yeah, Cigar Galaxy. Check area round jump. What about round jump? Never seen that. It's so cool. Getting to see galaxies out there is so cool. Super awesome. right, let's do it. Let's get back around. Someone wants to see a globular cluster. We'll do that real quick, and then we'll go back. Let's see. What do we want to hit? We're on this side of this guy now. Get myself spun around the map. Yeah, perfect. We'll go over here. Do what? Because I'm focused on the stars, the clouds. This when you use really fast lens, like the f0.95. Whenever you focus it, you really what do you want to call that when it comes to a camera? I'm trying to think of it. So like when you take like a portrait and the background itself gets really blurry, you get a really nice like that photo of what you're going for. So it does that. It's not really good at like infinite focus, but it does better. Like so we can look at stars really nicely. It's shooting stars with this thing. We're gonna pull up the other camera thing. Here's the other one. But then here I gotta go and turn on the light out there again. So like here's the other camera here. I'll show you here in a minute though. Sure. Alright, here we are, y'all. Let's check it out. Here's gonna be a globular cluster. This is M3. But it kind of settled down for a minute. With the wind though, oh my goodness, it's so hard to get it. See if I pull it over enough. Check that out right here. I know it's kind of faint to see. We'll see if we can get kind of settled down there. I'm going to grab like an 8-second photo. And we'll put it together like we did just a minute ago. What's Scar Galaxy? It's just a galaxy. Another galaxy out there. M3, yeah. Oh my goodness, that's bright. Let me pull out that brightness. There we go. So here's M3. The indicator summer's coming. She don't use this. She don't use a summer triangle. She just goes big. Such a complicated person. Goes by golf season. Okay, hard to feel say, but it makes me believe in so much more. True, absolutely true. Don't mind me asking how much a telescope like that costs. This telescope, you could probably get one for like $3,000. The actual OTA, the tube. It's expensive the way that it is set up, but all of them. Could I ship all my telescopes? It comes with a catch. We got a dome. It comes with another catch though. I'm talking about dome. I'm looking at Invading Space Armada. There we go. Invading Space Armada. Let's see if we can do this real quick. Back it up a little bit. You gotta get that kind of view. Let me get way back there. I don't have it centered up, but there's a M3 out there doing this thing tonight. It's okay. When we don't have a bright moon, we'll do more DSO. It's a lot of fun. It's not that fun for me, though. For me, there's just so much crap that we're going through, and it gets me. But we're going to move the telescope just a little bit more. We're going to go back to the moon here. And then I'll bring up the other one for you, Amber. That camera, I'll show you how nice that camera is. I love this thing. You want to get a jacket with stars. That's the way to go. Stronger telescope. Is there any stronger telescopes for civilians? Yeah, absolutely. Plane waves. If you want to buy basically a new car. Say it again. Sorry. Say it one more time. Sorry. My mount? Is that what you're asking? No, it's the EQ6R Pro mount. There we go. Let me bring up the other camera. Let's go show Amber, I guess, how nice this camera is, I guess. You see just having that light on, it's just too much. Way too much. Right, you ready? Ready, small? I'll get turned up. Let's see if I can do it. Alright, hold on just a minute. Should I just change over my audio first? Maybe. Let me do that. You guys can hear me at least when I walk around. Let me change out my mic. Okay, let me know. Can you all hear me? Is it okay? Let me know if the audio is okay. Hopefully it is. The audio is here. Okay, can you hear me okay, Julian? Hear me kind of muffled? But good, okay. I got you. Audio's fine. Can't hear you. Shut up. Okay. Let me go move this camera. If you guys want to just... That camera, it's how nice that camera is. Still, let's kind of grab it for yourself. So yeah. First thing first, let's turn it up. Alright, so here is how crazy this camera can actually be, and the moon's gonna kick our butt, but here's going out of focus to try to focus on the telescope. Here's going to focus towards the stars. The moon's way too bright though. Pull back just a little bit. There we go. Did I lose audio? I think I lost it, yeah. At least I don't hear anything. I don't know if I lost audio or not. See Tree Nebula? Yeah. Tree Nebula is out there, man. That's a real thing. How? My goodness. You have to go out there and get hit by the dust. That's instantly. Instantly. Hold on just a minute. I think I lost my audio. Storm or terrible? No way, was it really? Was it really? That's crazy. You need to swap back another week, yeah. Okay. Let me swap over my headset. Okay. You guys able to hear me okay now? It's almost like I have like no audio right now. Storm of Terrible in Chicago 30 minutes ago? Was it really? No way. No way. My audio not working. How do I not hear any audio? I have like no audio coming through. Oh, I know why. Duh. Now I do. My goodness. Now we're good. You can hear me, but I couldn't hear anything. My audio is all messed up. But I'm good now. We're good now. I believe we're good now. Why is there a second camera in the middle of the screen? Oh, let me pull that down. It's another camera that we were looking out there on. Let me get it out of our view. There we go. Pull back over and down a little bit for us. Tracking. Not tracking. Just track. There we go. We'll track it a little bit. I'll try to get back on the chat. This is just gonna be one of those off nights where I'm not able to focus on anything. Stop pushing buttons, right? So dang true. I didn't quit touching everything, huh? I didn't need to plug in my headset or my earbuds. I thought they were fully charged, but I guess not. Cat lays on your chest. I'll let him. He's a Russian blue. Cats deserve to be in the barn. All right, 2 seconds, y'all. Chance! My bad. I got you, brother. Put track down, maybe. You guys want me to actually track it? Yeah, we can definitely track. Put track it on, maybe. There you guys go. We can definitely track. Let's do it. My bad. Yeah, well, this is just one of those nights. Hard for me to focus on anything. And I won't lie, I feel like I'm starving. You know, I'm super hot right now. Echoes. Hello, hello, hello. Might be a good idea. We see history every day in the sky. So dang true. So dang true. I clear out all these messages though. So funny. Woo! Come on, everyone. They're looking at right now. Yeah. Coming from what type of telescope? Kansas City, Missouri. We're looking through a C11 telescope tonight. YouTuber years ago. Close, you can see greenery and other light colors on the moon surface. Just YouTube prevents people from posting that now. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? I'm going to try to read this again. You used to see people on YouTube that get so close to the moon that you could see greenery and other light colors on the moon's surface. And YouTube now prevents people from doing that. Stop it. Oh no, I parked it or what? Did I park the telescope? Not tracking parked. Oh no, meridian limit. Why is meridian limit on? Oh my goodness, I forgot to change that setting. I'm gonna fix that. No, I'm just gonna tell it, don't even focus on the meridian. I'm gonna find the setting for it. Mount limits, enable limits. No. There we go. What the heck? It won't track it if I have the... You want to do a meridian flip, y'all? Want to do some flips? Greenery on the moon. Don't even know what they say there. I don't know what to say. Greenery on the moon, man. If you've seen someone showing you greenery on the moon, that'd be a little scary. Do you have any recommendation for someone who wants to learn more about telescopes and astronomy? Really? My recommendation would be this. Look up and see if you have a local astronomy club. Join up, maybe go to some of their meetings. That first-hand experience you'll get will be amazing. Sometimes they have libraries to check out telescopes. Even your local library might have telescopes you can check out. Check out an observatory. Observatories would be a good place to go to, which is, you know, the public observatories. It's probably one of the better ways, obviously. If you're more of a DIY kind of guy, and you want to just jump on in and grab a pair of binoculars, if you probably already got some at home, right? So A pair of binoculars would be wonderful. Tabletop Dobsonian if you want to get a little bit more sophisticated, like maybe a 4SE. Those are probably going to be the best ways for you, though. Nothing but clouds over there? No. They have apps where they show where stuff is true. Yeah, absolutely. Look up Moonglobe if you have the iPhone. I think on the Android you have to download it. But look for Moonglobe. Well, Observatory is in Flagstaff. Was amazing. Oh, you went there? No way. You're in Oregon now, so wonder we're out there. We have someone in the chat that might be from Lowell Observatory. Maybe. I don't know. She's kind of ticking me off right now, so we don't talk to her. Birth. But when you see Amber in here talking Astro Amber, she's from Lowell. Wonder where Earth was a magnetical ship. Does the moon flip? Also, since it does not, the moon